Yeah. What's good? What's good? You guys are tuned in back again for the Link Up featuring Symone Stanley, Lord Brunson, and your guy Tone DeShields the second. Our guy LB will be here shortly. Don't get it twisted. We know he did y'all a disservice a couple weeks ago, and then he came back last week, and then he a little late today, but it's all good. It's all good. That's our guy. We're gonna hold it down till he get here. So make sure you guys smash that like button. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. This thing is growing. We appreciate y'all for locking in the way y'all do. So just make sure y'all stay engaged. Symone, how we feeling? How we feeling?
I'm feeling good. A little under the weather. So I got my little TheraFlu. Take
What
life
what that say? Take life one what?
One cup at a time.
Okay, I dig that. No,
but I'm on the road to recovery.
on the road to recovery. That's funny. No, that's what's up though. Glad you're doing better. We normally go on Tuesdays, but obviously Symone wasn't feeling too well.
Jeez, I forgot today was Wednesday. Thank you for the reminder.
Yeah, for sure. My day's been getting away from me too with this content game. So Symone was a little under the weather. LB had something come up. So yeah, it worked out for everybody for Wednesday. I'll tell you that right now. It worked out better for everybody on Wednesday. Plus, it gave us a little bit more to talk about because it's a few things on the docket that I want to tap into. I can't wait for LB to get here because his perspective is going to be needed on some of these topics. But the TUSH PUSH ban is starting to gain traction. Shedeur Sanders draft stock is supposedly dropping, according to these so-called analysts and experts, people close to the situation. Aaron Rodgers playing mind games with the Vikings and the Steelers. NFL passing a few different rules. You know what I mean? It's a handful of things going on. And I got another segment that I want to tap in with you guys so we can have a little bit more fun. But let's start with the Eagles topic, the TUSH PUSH. Word is the competition committee in the NFL, they're gaining traction on banning this play. From what I can tell, as it's been reported, 16 teams have supported the ban of this play. And just to speak for myself, this reeks of hate. This reeks of flat out entitlement. This just reeks of just pure disdain for the Philadelphia Eagles, because I firmly believe if it was any other team that came out with this, if it was the Chiefs, if it was the Bills that came up with this thing and they were successful as successful as we were, I think the Philadelphia I think this would be a different conversation, Symone. I really do.
Yeah, there's no way around it but pure hate. It's a play that's available to everybody. It's a play that multiple teams have attempted. Multiple teams have succeeded at. I don't understand. There's nothing else behind this but jealousy and hate. And one thing that is true, haters will never prosper, okay? So if they find a way to ban this TUSH PUSH, we gonna find a workaround. First of all, we got the basic QB sneak. We'll come up with something else. We ahead of the game. We the innovators. We come up with she. They follow she. They come behind she. We start she. We'll come up with something else. We got the best run, offensive line, blocking minds in the game. Okay? So I know between now and September, we're going to be good. One thing that just makes me mad, and I try not to let these people get me down, but how are you going to have a revote? They lost the vote. They only had 16 votes. They needed 24. How are you going to lose and then say, okay, let's vote later? How in the world does that work? That makes no sense.
Here's the funny part about it, right? They're trying to make a play illegal that's available to everybody. And because they can't execute it or they can't do it to the success of the Eagles, they want to ban it. So to me, I look at it like this. The sack is available to everybody. Every team is capable of getting sacks to the quarterback, right? And there are many times where quarterbacks get hurt on sacks, correct? Mm-hmm. But the reason the sack isn't banned is because everyone has access to the quarterback. Everyone's capable of getting sacks. But let's just say hypothetically, there was a team that for some reason they were the only ones that were successful at getting sacks. Every other team just couldn't get them, or they couldn't get them at the highest clip. There was one team in the NFL that was just dominating the sack totals. Now we're going to ban sacks because one team is really, really good at it. And then you're going to say, well, guys get hurt on sacks. Well, hold on, wait. Is it about the team is it about y'all not being as successful? Because if y'all was successful, which everybody is, at getting sacks, now we're not banning sacks because people get hurt on plays in football. It's football. There's no play exclusive to injuries. And it just so happens the tush push is a play that no one has gotten hurt on. There's no data on injuries. But because one team is so successful at it, they want to ban it. But players get hurt on sacks. Players, like in the trenches, they be banging. Every play, run plays, when the quarterback is dropping back to pass, thumb linemen, they be banging. And you mean to tell me there's a distinct difference between the tush push and any other play? And they're trying to say, well, it's the position the body is in when they're doing it. And my thing is, hold on, wait. The body is put in a lot of compromising positions on any given play. I just think it's interesting how this feels like a direct attack on the Eagles' success, and it makes it's exasperated by the fact that they won the Super Bowl with this play being a staple of their playbook.
See, I just need it's nothing but pettiness, okay? And petty won't prosper, okay? Petty will not prosper, okay? So they so focus this offseason on the tush push when they need to be focused on so much other shit. They need to be focused on so much other stuff. These personal organizations, these coaches, Raheem Morris talking about the tush push. Bro, what is up with Kirk Cousins? You was on the hot seat and you got all this passion, this vitriol, and all these opinions on the tush push. The Bills coach, you need to be worried about Patrick Mahomes' era and how you going to find a way to win in that era. And you worried about the tush push? We see you once every 2 seasons? Why are you worried about the tush push? But you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's bleak right now because the enemy got a leg up right now. You know what I'm saying? Pushing this vote to May. However, we're not fully out of it, okay? Because that would be 8 votes that they need to sway. They need to sway 8 votes, okay? Let's not doubt the campaigning that Nick Sirianni, the campaigning that Howie Roseman can do, okay? The first round of votes, we won. That's a positive. We won the first round of votes. We might win the second one too. They have to get way more votes turned to their side than we need to have to keep on ours.
I hear what you're saying. For sure. It's funny you mentioned the Howie Roseman and Nick Sirianni aspect of it because I feel like Howie Roseman and Nick Sirianni, they've been moving like the mafia and at those meetings, man. Howie Roseman has a sidebar. It's been reported that Howie Roseman and the VP for the Philadelphia Eagles, they had a sideline conversation or a sidebar conversation with Sean McDermott and Sean McVay, head coach of the Bills and the Rams, respectively. And word is it was a spirited conversation. And interestingly enough, McVay and McDermott are both on the competition committee, so they have influence. But I just think it's funny how Nick Sirianni, he came out and just called it what it was. I'll be honest, I love the way he called it out. He basically said, "Listen, Jonathan Gannon, Shane Steichen, Kellen Moore, and I don't care what nobody talking about. I better get y'all votes.
Right.
I better get y'all votes because y'all ate off this play. I put y'all in position.
Right.
I hired y'all. I gave y'all the keys. I made y'all valuable assets to the Colts, to the Cardinals, to the Saints, respectively. Y'all don't get where y'all are without the success of this play. So let's just call it what it is. So I expect 4 votes. Those 3 including the Philadelphia Eagles, obviously. So he said I should have 4 automatic votes. I should. And I like the way Nick is swinging his weight around. Nick is a Super Bowl champion.
Right.
Nick has a career winning percentage over 70% for the regular season, over 60% for the playoffs, Super Bowl champion. Only thing missing from the resume is a coach of the year, but they like to undercut him for that because they feel like he benefits from the GM or the roster. What coach doesn't? What coach doesn't benefit from having a good GM? What coach doesn't benefit from having a good roster, right? A coach is only as good as their roster for the most part. So I just love the way Nick and how we swinging their weight around, especially Nick, man, because Nick is already a brazen individual. He's already brash. He's already super confident in himself. He got that East Coast energy in him, and now that he got a Super Bowl ring,
East Coast energy. I ain't never heard that.
I'm just saying, like people say when you from like New York, Philly, the city, like when you from like East Coast cities, like there's a harshness that comes with being from cold states or being from cold cities. There's a harshness that come with that. A lot of Italian, demographics on the East Coast, New York, Philly, Connecticut, so on and so forth. But he just got that energy. Now he got a Super Bowl ring to add on to it. Come on now. Now you can't say shit to him. You can't. And it's funny, Sean McVay, he trying to play both sides of the fence, if you notice. He's saying, hey, ain't
nobody seen him do that.
He said, I don't want to sound like I'm hating, but it's just not a visually pleasing play. I love what Jeffrey Lurie said. Jeffrey Lurie said, what's visually pleasing is irrelevant to the conversation.
Exactly.
It's irrelevant to the conversation. I don't give a fuck what's pretty to you. You know what I mean? And I'm paraphrasing, but I love the way the Eagles, Jeffrey Lurie, Howie Roseman, Nick Sirianni, I love how lockstep they are in this process, and they're not backing down.
Right. And I feel like they, like you said, they not backing down. Like Howie Roseman, hotel lobby on some Pop Smoke energy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We could talk on the side, meet me in a hotel lobby. I heard y'all trying to ride me. You know what I'm saying? But and Nick putting his foot down with Shane and company. And Shane Steichen even said, yeah, Nick told me that. And he's right. I'm behind the tush push. So we already know we got all them votes. What's up, LB?
Oh, no, he was getting his hair done. No, I ain't trying to hear none of that. No, he was talking. Symone, he was talking about furniture. He was getting his hair done.
I wasn't getting my hair done.
You can think it just like I'm thinking because I had the exact same thought.
That's growth. That's growth right there. See, y'all know I could put the ponytail, man. That's growth right there. But man. These people done pissed me off with this furniture, talking about it don't fit through the door. We can leave it in the garage. You could try if you want. I'm gonna take this shit back and get my money back.
Not you can try if you want.
Yeah, that was so offensive to me.
Bro, the customer service people be rude these days.
Be wild. And you know what's crazy, yo? He didn't even bring it up the steps to try. He in the driveway with a tape measure. Oh yeah, it's not gonna fit. What? You not gonna try? All right. Leave my property and send my money back, man.
Oh,
wow, that's crazy.
Don't make no sense.
Damn. But other than that, though, how you feeling, big bro? How you feeling?
I'm cool. I'm cooling, man. I got no complaints, man.
I feel you. Feeling like a champ, got the work badge on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't want nobody, calling my employer on me. I'll be talking crazy, y'all. But take that off.
Oh man. Yo, Symone, what you think office LB is like? My man probably be super amicable to the clients. You know what I mean?
No, I got my own office. Don't nobody come in there.
I feel like LB probably like me, like just low key. I be trying to be out the way as much as possible.
Bruh,
I be so out the way that some people don't even know I be there.
Bro, my boss don't even bother me, bro.
I be trying to limit as much interaction that I have to have with people, but that's just my Virgo. I'm not an interactor. I be trying to limit.
I'm not. If we see, I do things that make people talk. I work in the DC area, so I got all those Super Bowl shit. They got to say something when they see me. You know what I mean? So they have to say something.
What did he say?
I don't. Yeah, I'm not like I ain't really like chatty like that though. I be having like 13,000 things on my mind. I'm just about the objective, and I'm going home. That's what a lot of people need to understand. A lot of people would be like, "Oh, we got this, we got that." You're going home at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
You're going home. You're only here for a few hours. Why are you upset? You don't live here. You don't sleep here. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I looked at a couple of tasks I had coming up. Okay. I ain't gonna die. I'm leaving at 3:30.
I'm leaving.
Right. I'm going home. Shit, I ain't no hostage.
Yeah, that's funny, man. But no, LB, it's funny. This tush push or brotherly shove conversation is getting real interesting because me and Symone was talking about it. They reportedly had 16 teams vote in support of banning the play. They need what? 8 more, Symone? They need 8 more?
They need 24, yeah.
They need 24. So I want to get your thoughts on this whole situation because it's clearly gaining steam. They weren't successful the first go around, but for some reason they're tabling it and they're pushing it back to another date, which makes me feel like it's a conspiracy. They're really trying to get this thing banned. The NFL is really not a fan of this.
Set up.
I'm not feeling it, but let me get your perspective on this.
It's weak. It's weak, and I'm looking at everybody funny in the light. I want to know all 16 teams. I do, because 16 going to turn into 20 now that they're giving it more time to breathe. So it's going to be about 20 teams. They're gonna get their wish. I think they're going to ban it. I'm gonna keep it 100. I think it's weak because the reasoning for it is spiteful, is jealous. It's just some hater stuff, bro. It's some hater stuff, and it don't surprise me that it's the Bills that's doing the most crying. When I in hindsight, when I look about it, because every other year a new rule is changed in favor of the Bills. Now they want to do electronic monitoring of where the ball is at, because Josh Allen couldn't get an inch with the tush push. You know what I mean? So now they want to do they want to remove the chain gang and do some type of aerodynamic electric physics to get a closer look at what's going on now, right? Then they changed the overtime rule for the Bills because Josh Allen ain't never get the ball that year. They do a lot to help these quarterbacks who they say are the guys but can never show that they the guy. And and taking the tush push away from Jalen Hurts, it's not going to really change how the Eagles do business. Saquon just going to have 20 rushing touchdowns. Like,
I love the way you put that though. Like the fact that they're changing these rules in favor of. And see, it's so funny, right? The Eagles, they proposed the new overtime rule, right? But that's the Eagles trying to get back to the game. The Eagles trying to get, because remember, one of the most infamous games was that Buccaneers-Chiefs game where the Buccaneers had them on the ropes and it came down to a coin flip and the Buccaneers never touched the ball. Like, a lot of people felt like the Buccaneers would have won that game. But I think it's funny how the Eagles, when they propose a rule change, they trying to serve everybody. They trying to make sure everybody get a fair crack at this thing. You know what I mean? The Eagles didn't play no overtime games this season. They ain't playing none. But they say, you know what? We saw that game and we ain't like that. We want to make sure everybody got a crack at this egg. You feel me?
We got to stop doing that. We got to stop caring. We got to stop caring about other people's issues. You know what I'm saying? We're the Super Bowl champs. Like, I was thinking about this yesterday, y'all. Really, who should we be respecting?
I don't respect
besides the Chiefs. But besides the Chiefs, who else is respectable? Let's think about it.
Why should I respect them either? No disrespect, but why I gotta respect them? I'm
gonna tell you why we should respect the Chiefs. Because it's been the Eagles and the Chiefs in the last 2 Super Bowls in the last 3 years. I respect the Chiefs. We stopped the 3-peat. You know what I'm saying? Who else should we be respecting?
Look, they creating a monster. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that part.
The Eagles, they don't be bothering nobody. Nick don't be bothering nobody. Howie don't be bothering nobody. Everybody bothering them. You know what I'm saying? They are gonna create a monster. Take away our play that we can thrive without. A play we can thrive without. Take that G away just because you want to be petty.
Don't nobody thrive off bulletin board material more than the Philadelphia Eagles. It's well documented. Why would you want to give bullies bulletin board material? Just when we thought it was nothing else we could go for, now it's all about shutting people up again, coming off of a Super Bowl win. Why would you want to give bullies bulletin board material? If you tell Stoutland and them that you're taking away the tush push, you think they're not going to come out angry, physical, nasty, and thirsty this year? Determined to run the ball down everybody's throat with Saquon Barkley? Why would you give us bulletin board material? I love it. Take it away, bro. Take it away. Take away the tush push, bro. Take it away.
And it just so happens that 2 of the teams who are trying to lead the charge here, the Eagles smacked them up twice. They smacked them up twice.
The Packers
and the Rams. Yeah. Here's the thing. The Packers
are a joke.
The Packers are a joke. The Rams are a joke. The Packers, they even more joke because they the one that threw their hat into the arena trying to push the rule up, right? And they mad because we got their season off to a bad start, and we ended their season That's what it is.
Jordan Love attempted it. He looked goofy and weak and frail.
And
like
Josh Allen looked goofy. They all look goofy.
And they asked Sean McDermott, they was like, what are you gonna do since you use the tush push? What are you gonna do after you vote to ban it? And he talking about use some variation of it.
Huh?
So it's just pettiness.
They lost in the championship week because they couldn't successfully do it. They tried like 3 times.
Yeah, he said we're gonna.
Yeah, they tried. I think
a total of 5 times. Variations.
I think they tried a total of 5 or 7 times in that game. They only were successful, I think, maybe 2 or 3 times.
That's why you should keep it, because it's not as automatic as you say it is. And then you got guys like Chase Daniels who's saying keep it, but let's not let the Eagles run it on 3rd and 1, and not let them run it inside the 5. What?
Then what's the point of it?
Exactly. So we're not allowed to use the tush push on 3rd and 1? But that don't even make sense.
The basis of the play is to get a yard.
Because if it's 3rd and 1, we're gonna run it twice and we're gonna get it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? They just how about play better 1st and 2nd down defense?
Exactly. I love how they're just trying to exclude what happens on 1st and 2nd down. I love how they're trying to exclude what happens on 3rd down. Don't allow the opponent to get in short yard. That's the name of the game. The name of the game is keep yards away for the opponent, keep the opponent from converting 1st downs, keep the opponent from scoring. But guess what? If you can't stop somebody from scoring, that's on you. What we gonna start
on you?
What we gonna start banning? Like touchdowns because like guys can't stop it? You know what I'm saying? Like that, I'm gonna be honest with you. Even the overtime rules, I feel like even though I understand why they're doing it, I don't want like overtime changes because personally, defense is just as important as offense. My thing is, hey, if you lose the coin flip, all right, defense, go get the stop. Go get the stop.
I like the overtime. I feel like the overtime rules should be the same in the regular season and the playoff. So if that's the rule in the playoff, I feel like it should be that in the regular.
Was it always that? Was it always like that?
So it's different in the playoffs. So both teams gotta get the ball in the playoffs.
In the
playoffs, yeah, because you can't have no ties. So they got to make sure like both teams touch the ball. But my thing is, matter of fact, I think they changed the playoff rules because of Josh Allen the first time.
It won't be no tie.
No. What I'm saying is, you're right. It won't be no tie. Technically, my bad. They changed the overtime rules. I think within the past 5 or 6 years because of Josh Allen again.
Right.
They changed it in the playoffs for Josh Allen, and then now they taking those rules and applying them to the regular season. The only difference is it's 10 minutes in the regular season, and I think it's 15 minutes in the playoffs.
I think that they should both get the ball in the regular season. That's how the game is played with 2 sides of the ball, offense and defense. Once you get to the overtime, both teams are stripped of one side of the ball. I feel like it should be the same. Like
so hold them to the field goal. The field goal don't win you the game. Remember that. The field goal don't win you the game. So defense, get a stop. Hold them to a field goal. Offense, go get a touchdown. That's your chance.
Only the touchdown win you the game, right?
Exactly. Yeah. So my thing is, again, I feel like this decision to allow both teams to possess the ball, in some kind of way, it's devaluing the importance of defense. Just how the new kickoff rule, right? If you kick a touchback, it automatic at the 35-yard line. Automatic.
I hate that one, but I like it at the same time. I hate that you're giving away that many yards. I like it because it's putting money in somebody's pocket because it's gonna be a lot of it's gonna be a lot of
pressure on defense, right? It's putting pressure on the defense.
No, it's not putting pressure on the defense. It's making special teams very, very important. Like special team aces are going to start getting paid now because guys are going to run the ball out now. They're going to run the ball out now because guys are going to kick the ball in play to avoid the 35 yards.
That part.
So now tackling is going to be very, very important. It's going to be very important that your third string linebacker who's playing special teams is a tackling ace. You know what I mean? It's going to be very important. But at the same time, increasing more kick returns makes the play way more dangerous than the tush push. So
stay there. I'm so glad you went there. Stay there because that's the thing. They claim that the tush push can compromise players health wise. They claim it's to prevent injuries. That's what they claim. The tush push, we got to stop that play because we need to prevent injuries of this nature, right? But when you change the kickoff rules and you reward offenses at the 35-yard line if the special teams kicks it out of play. So now you're encouraging more kickoff returns because kickers are going to try to kick it in play now. So now you're encouraging more returns, meaning that the whole reason we tried to change the kickoff rules is because we were trying to limit injuries, correct? Right. So now we ask ourselves, is it really about the injuries or is it about the play? Because let's be honest about this. They want to claim they want to prevent injuries in this game, but y'all already on the cusp of adding an 18th game.
Exactly.
What are y'all going to add?
Go ahead.
Are y'all going to add another bye week? Are y'all going to do anything to protect? Are y'all going to expand the rosters? See, they talking out both sides of their mouths. Y'all claim y'all trying to protect players by getting rid of the tush push, but y'all also encouraging kickoff returns where a lot of injuries happen.
It's nothing to do with injuries. It was already stated in that document from ESPN. Some NFL execs saying it's jealousy, it's pettiness, it's hate. That's all it is. They see us popping and they want to get to stopping it. They hate to see us popping shit. That's all it is. They're hiding behind this injury thing when there's no injury data. Well, it could result in an injury. Every play could result in an injury. It has nothing to do with injuries, bruh. They just hate to see us shining, bruh. It's so freaking sad. And the worst part about it is they take the tush push away from us. That's not going to change none of their deficiencies. Taking the tush push from us is not going to solve Raheem Morris's hot seat problem. It's not going to solve Mike Tomlin's hot seat problem. It's not going to solve Josh Allen's Patrick Mahomes problem. It's not going to solve none of their actual problems that they need to be spending this offseason working on.
Yeah.
It's a distraction, honestly. And
it's not. And you know, I don't feel sorry for nobody, man. Like, I lost respect for everybody in the league except the Eagles and the Chiefs because all the Bengals are going to do is make more excuses. All these guys are just full of excuses. When you go, I've really looked at these teams. They're nothing but a bunch of excuse makers. And you can tell it's being led by the guys who coaching them. If your head coach make excuses and do hater shit like this, how do you really think you're going to prosper? I cannot even imagine Nick Sirianni being on the other side of this and trying to ban the play. I just don't think that's in Nick DNA. Mike Tomlin surprised me. They took me for a loop, but
he surprised me. I can't front. He surprised me.
You know what I mean? He surprised me, but the tush push ain't the reason why the Chiefs got their back beat out.
At all. They ran that play one time in that game. The
tush push ain't the reason why the Commanders got picked apart. You know what I'm saying? Frankie Louvo jumping out the air like a dolphin in water, looking all stupid. We got the league in shambles. They in shambles, y'all. They in shambles, man. They got to do something to stop this because they see that Saquon Barkley coming to the Eagles has sparked a dynasty. It sparked a dynasty. They got to do something about it, bro. They got to try to slow this offense down. They got to slow this rushing attack down some way.
Yeah. Street saying that Roger Goodell started this. But I feel like if Goodell started it, why wouldn't they just say that shit? Why would they need to hide behind the Packers?
Goodell ain't start this. I ain't buying it because
now he did say yesterday that he had concern around the play and potential injuries.
Even if he did, those owners got to vote in favor of that.
But
those coaches got to vote in favor of it.
They're saying that Goodell is the one behind this. Like, oh, let's table it until we get those votes.
Goodell don't make them decisions. He's just the face of everybody at the same time.
Exactly.
The owners pay Goodell's salary.
He's a mouthpiece.
Yeah. The owners pay Goodell's salary. And then the whole I got concerns of the injuries. Like, are you Marty McFly? Are you Doc Brown? Did you go in the future and see somebody getting hurt? What is these concerns of possible injuries happening at, bro? It don't make no sense, bro. It's crazy. They are worrying about what could potentially happen as if it has already happened. You could get hurt on any given play in the National Football League. There's no data to support that the play is dangerous or is a threat to anybody's health. On the defensive line, the offensive line, any of that, bro. Any of that.
That's why
I want them to take it away. I want them to take it away. Just like I wanted the Chiefs to shut down Saquon in the Super Bowl. So my boy can get Super Bowl MVP. Take it away. So we can show y'all we can get busy with or without it.
LB, what was your thoughts on Nick Sirianni and Howie Roseman's approach over the past few days? They both been swinging their weight around about this situation.
Ball shit. That's boss work. Howie Roseman in the hallway arguing with McVay and people. What you talking about? You a clown, Sean. Yeah, I can see Howie saying y'all weird. I can see Nick. I can see Nick talking his talk. Yeah, they failed at it in the championship game. It ain't as easy as you think it is. That's how you supposed to talk. They talking how they supposed to talk. They keeping it classy, but they also let you. We see the tomfoolery.
And he putting pressure on. And he putting pressure on Gannon. He putting pressure on Steichen. He putting pressure on Kellen Moore. He said, "Listen, y'all got where y'all at because of this play. I put y'all in position, so I better get those votes."
That?
Yeah, he said. Yeah, he said.
And James Steichen said, confirmed that he told him that, and that he'll be voting to keep it.
He said, listen, he said I should be guaranteed 4 votes. If the Eagles vote, obviously, he said I should be guaranteed the Colts vote, I should be guaranteed the Saints vote, and I should be guaranteed the Cardinals vote because Steichen, Gannon, and Moore, they benefited from that play. He's swinging his right around.
That's why I don't feel like it's going to get banned, because I feel like Howie and Nick are putting their foot down to where they're working to get this play. You know,
so Steichen said he ain't banning it.
Yes, Steichen already said yes. He Nick told me that I better vote, and I will.
Nick out here tampering.
That's what I'm saying. But look, the fact that we already had 16 votes, right? All we need is what? 9? Well, how many votes? 7. 7 votes, because they need 24, meaning we just need 7 votes, right? Help me with my math.
23.
8? We need 9?
9 plus 7?
No.
Y'all, come on, chat. How many we need?
Time out. 25.
Hold on, Simone.
25 plus 7 is 32.
Get the one that's going to Harvard, man.
20.
Go get the one that's going to Harvard, man. You just confused me, Simone.
20. Okay, listen.
Okay, they need 24 votes. It's 32 teams. So
Yes.
how many votes do we need to stop them? Y'all
They
laughing.
need 24.
I'm telling you, I'm laughing at you for
We would need 24 then. If we get 24.
No, we don't need 24.
They need 24 to pass it. They need 24 to pass.
Oh, they need 24 to pass it. We just need 9. We just need 9.
Okay, we need 9.
Yeah.
Okay. So we need 9 votes. This vote, we got 16. We got 7 over.
Yeah, right. I was right. Somebody said you need 24 votes. We currently have 16.
They need 24 votes to ban it.
And we need 24 to stop the ban.
No, we stop them from getting 24.
Yeah, you got something to get 24.
Stop them from getting 24.
You got to hold them at 23.
We don't need 24.
Okay,
we just have to hold them at 23 votes. Exactly.
Right. Then that 16 people have already voted in favor of the ban.
Yes. And 16 people have voted to stop the ban when we only need.
So it's 16 and 16?
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah, it's half and half. Half the league want to keep it, half the league against it.
So
they
need. Where's the rest of these votes coming from?
That's 32. Everybody voted.
So they need 8 more votes.
Vote. We're revoting. So they had a vote yesterday.
No, that's some whole shit. That's some whole shit.
You've been out the loop.
Y'all funny, yo.
Look, so they needed 24 votes to ban it.
Correct.
Right?
Yes.
So what happened was yesterday was the due date for them to have 24 votes to ban it.
Right. I'm tracking all that.
They only came up with 16 votes. They have to swing 8 more votes in their favor in 1 month of a time. It's going to be easier for us, I feel like, to keep the tush push than for them to swing all them votes, because Howie and Nick are working hard to keep this. So we already got the Eagles, we got the Cardinals, Colts, Saints, the Browns. Okay, the Browns have been saying basically they're 10 toes down, and
the Titans don't want to ban it. The Titans
don't want to ban it. And we're doing joint practices with the Browns, so we already tight with the Browns. The Lions GM, he was strongly saying he don't want to ban the tush push. That's 6. Who you say? You said Titans? Oh yeah, Vrabel. Well, not Vrabel.
I wonder.
Brian Callahan, the coach.
Texans. D'Amico Ryans. He was like, basically, it's darn near petty to vote it. That's 7 people we already pretty much got locked up.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody can be swayed. I'm telling you.
But we don't. Yeah, but the thing is, We only need 2 people. They got to do way more swaying. They got to sway 8 people. We just got to keep 2 people from not leaving the ship. They got to flip 8. All we got to do is keep 2 on our side.
And Andy Reid, he's been indifferent about it. He's like,
Andy Reid about to go vote to ban it. Ain't no.
I know he is. I know he is. But he's been he playing both sides too.
He gonna vote. He gonna vote to ban it because Chris Jones got hurt.
Oh yeah, because Chris Jones was crying.
Chris Jones is the one person. You know,
he came back in the game.
But no, I'm very much in the loop. I just didn't know the logistics of it. I didn't know it was 16-16.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't know it was split down the middle like that. And I'm saying that's some whole shit. I'm gonna say why, because if it's tied, then hey, it got to stay how it is. If we indifferent, why are we voting again?
That's what I'm saying. How do you lose a vote at the deadline? The deadline was yesterday.
You lost.
You lost.
How do you get to say, "Oh no, let's revote later"? What?
I didn't even know they had back-to-back meetings in April and May. I didn't even know that.
They probably created this meeting in May to vote. So now y'all confusing me in the chat because they saying all different kinds of numbers now. Somebody show your work.
Don't pay no more.
You know how you be in school? They be like, show your work behind your back.
You know the whole division voting against it.
Oh yeah, Jerry Jones, of course, or Stephen Jones. Somebody was saying, of course, some hater stuff. I haven't heard anything about the Giants or Commanders, but of course they're gonna be.
And this the thing though. Everybody that's voting against it most likely got way bigger fish to fry, bro.
That's my thing, bro.
Got way bigger fish to fry, man.
Bigger fish and teams we don't even be seeing on the regular.
Facts. So I want to shift gears a little bit. I want to talk to y'all about the Shedeur Sanders situation. So we know Shedeur Sanders, Dejean Sanders' son. Shedeur Sanders is projected to go. Shedeur Sanders is probably the best quarterback in this draft. Some people say Cam Ward. You know, take your pick, really. But Shedeur Sanders is considered a top quarterback prospect in this draft. Went to Jackson State, turned that program around. Went to Colorado, turned that program around with his father, right? And Shedeur Sanders is a very talented brother. And we know since the combine, reports came out about an anonymous executive or an anonymous scout basically saying that he's arrogant. You know, we don't like his attitude. He comes off as a selfish player. And I'm paraphrasing, but basically they felt like he didn't exhibit leadership qualities, right? Basically saying he's arrogant. And it seems like since then, his draft stock has been called into question, and even more so, his draft stock has been falling. Those are the rumors. How do we feel about this? And LB, we can start with you, bro. Like, how do we feel about this narrative surrounding Shedeur Sanders and the Sanders family in general, as it pertains to his draft stock?
It's rooted in what certain demographics in America like to say Black people are. You know what I mean? In more words than not, I'm gonna keep it a bean. It's rooted in hate. It's rooted in, hey man, he Black, bro. What we talking about? He Black. He practiced with $100,000 chains on. You know what I mean? He flashy. He just like his dad. But he good though. That's all they should be caring about. You know what I mean? He might be cocky. He should be cocky. He should feel like he's the best guy. He's the quarterback. He should exhibit some sort of self-confidence. But to hurt his draft stock, it's crazy to me because this what people got to understand. It's a package deal, whether they gonna like it or not. Whether Shedeur go and whether Dejean go, it's going to be a package deal. So a lot of people are getting a 2-for-1 opportunity if you draft Shedeur. If you draft Shedeur, you got a high chance of having Dejean Sanders be your next head coach. You got a really, really high chance of having Dejean Sanders be your next head coach. So I don't think the stock is gonna drop. I think he gonna go in the top 20. You know what I mean? I don't know how high a lot of people thought he was gonna go, but just the negative opinions on things that aren't football related, I don't care about. Ain't nobody saying he missing throws, he looking bad in camp. They talking about stuff that has nothing to do with the game. So it has to be hate.
Yeah, I'm not seeing what they saying his Where are they saying he dropped to?
They were saying he cocky. They were saying a bunch of stuff. They were saying like some of the characteristic traits are going to cause his stock to drop. But nobody's not saying he can't read film. Nobody not talking nothing about football. They just don't like him.
Yeah, and he's been getting that coverage since college, all just because it's confidence.
Mm-hmm.
He young, rich, black, and confident, and they don't like that. That's all it is. It's
and he brings, like you guys said, he brings an aura to any situation he's been in. And whenever I heard the young man speak, he spoke with conviction, he spoke with confidence, he spoke with receipts. He said, "Listen, everywhere I've been successful. Everywhere I've been, I've turned things around." And another thing that gets talked about partially, but doesn't get talked about enough, because again, they try to say, he's not as talented as Cam Ward, right? And this is not about Cam Ward, but the reality is this goes back to kind of the Jalen Hurts conversation. They get so wrapped up in, making this kind of throw, the sidearm throw, like, the velocity and, being able to put this kind of spin on the ball. They get wrapped up in all this sexy shit. When the reality is, what did he do with what he had? Did he win? Like, who did he play with? All that kind of stuff. My thing is, when you think about the Colorado situation, that man ain't had no running back. He ain't had no offensive line. All he had was Travis Hunter, and it was everybody else. Everybody else. And he still did what he did. And my thing is, I'm more keen to a quarterback that didn't have nothing and still did what he did. He turned that program around with no offensive line and still had poise, still had confidence, still trust his guys, still put confidence in his guys,
going
right?
Out there taking 12 sacks a game.
Right, still winning football games, right? Completely flipped the economy of Colorado, completely flipped the economy of Boulder. You know what I'm saying? So I just think it's fascinating how a young brother who's never gotten in trouble, by the way, never got in trouble. The worst he got on his resume is his car got booted. That's the worst you got on him, a ticket. That's it. But they trying to claim this brother, the draft stock falling because of the way he carry himself, the aura, the energy, the flashiness. First of all, that's in his DNA. That's in his DNA. And isn't it funny how, let's just call it what it is. When you black and you exhibit those traits, you arrogant. When you look like Baker Mayfield and you exhibit those traits, he's fiery. He got that energy. He got that aura.
Baker Mayfield is one of the cockiest players in the game, bro.
Right.
The cockiest ever. My man planted the Oklahoma flag in the middle. What game was that? When he took the Oklahoma flag and planted it in the middle of the stadium? Who was that? My man walked on the sideline, grabbed his nuts and said, "Yeah, it was good."
He
what
did.
You don't remember that in college?
Baker is different.
I don't remember him doing that specifically.
Yeah. Baker was wild in college.
No, yeah, Baker was wild. Johnny Manziel was wild.
I know Johnny was wilding. But they said the same thing about Johnny, though. They had a problem with Johnny.
Baker was wild too, though.
But Shedeur wasn't doing none of this stuff.
Yeah.
He wasn't doing you're right. He wasn't doing none of this.
Shedeur don't be doing none of that.
Y'all know who's gonna draft him?
Who?
The Cowboys.
Who?
Shedeur.
Oh yeah, no, they can't get up. They can't get close.
Where are they at?
They got 12. They had 12 pick.
But they got a good. That mean they got to jump. Who's it? Let me look at the draft.
Shedeur gonna be there at 12.
They're saying, if y'all said last show, if the Giants don't draft him, then yeah, it's gonna be Dallas. And y'all said Giants gonna draft
him. The Cowboys are at they at 12. Okay, so listen, that means they got to get ahead. First of all, Shedeur's not making it past the Raiders. He's not making it past Cleveland.
Yeah, I don't see him making it past the Raiders.
That's what I'm saying. Like, listen, don't count New Orleans out. Don't count New Orleans out.
Did they get
But what if they trade up?
Who's gonna get? Nah, I don't see it. Those other teams too, they need life. The Raiders need life. They need a quarterback. They need life.
The Raiders, because I don't want him in Dallas.
I feel like the Browns have to pick him.
That's what I feel.
But the Browns gonna pick Chop Robinson.
You think so?
What? Baker was wilding like this?
No, yeah, Baker was wilding. The Browns gonna pick Chop Robinson.
But what does that do for them?
I feel like it's always a chop somebody in the draft.
This is the first time I heard of him.
Yeah, I never heard of that before.
I'll be hearing chop.
Sasuke says Raiders got Geno. So?
Yeah, I knew they got somebody got to pick up a bridge quarterback.
So?
But that's a bridge. Yeah, that don't mean they're not going to get Shedeur.
Cleveland got Deshaun Watson. Do that mean they're not going to pick up Shedeur?
Deshaun Watson.
He could.
Cleveland owner came out and said that was one of the biggest mistakes they ever made.
Yeah, he was blatant about that.
Yeah, he's done. He'll never play another down.
He'll never start for nobody ever again.
I'm sorry. Abdul Carter, not Chop Robinson. Chop Robinson was last year, Symone.
That's what I'm saying. Wasn't there a Chop last year?
Yeah, Chop was last year.
Yeah. Damn, y'all right about that. They both went to Penn State, though, right? They both went to Penn State, though, right?
Did they?
I think Chop Robinson went to Penn State too.
Yeah, that's probably about getting mixed up.
I thought Chop. That sounds familiar.
Yeah, but Abdul Carter. I don't think it makes. See, I'm not just thinking about the personnel decisions, right? I'm thinking about what these organizations need from a PR perspective as well. Those decisions matter too. And Cleveland needs good PR right now. They need something to take away from that Deshaun Watson stain. The owner doesn't come out and say that if he doesn't believe they need a quarterback. He said that was the biggest mistake ever. They need a distraction. Same thing with the Giants. They need a distraction. Travis Hunter is the perfect distraction for them. He's going to sell tickets.
I'm telling y'all, if the Giants make a good couple moves, y'all, I think we talked about this before. If the Giants make a good couple moves, y'all, they're going to be nice, bro.
Yeah.
They're going to be nice.
Y'all, I'm not past Dallas Shedeur, okay?
Why not?
He's not.
They need a quarterback.
No, I know. I'm saying I'm not. We brushed past that too fast is what I'm saying. That convo. I'm still on that because that's spooky. I don't like that shit. And I feel like
I'm not buying that at all.
I don't think it don't scare me because I don't think Shedeur is all like that. I ain't gonna hold you.
I just don't want him to be like I like them in this Tony Romo, Dak era. You know, we always know they go get in their own way. We good with them.
Jerry's not a risk taker, y'all.
I don't want them having nobody with no potential.
Jerry is not a risk taker. He's not a risk taker. Y'all heard the conversation between Micah Parsons, his agent, and Jerry? That shit getting critical.
Yeah, it's a clown show.
They do this all the time.
Jerry, Jerry, wild. The wild did Jerry get?
Jerry took it a step further this time. He said, because I forget what.
Jerry said, I don't even know his name. Talking about
he said, I don't even know his agent name. Who?
What? Agent. He said, I don't talk to no agents. He said, I got Micah's number. Jerry was talking spicy. Then Micah went on the internet and added the agent, like, no deals will be done without my agent. He's the best agent in the game. I'm like, bro, you trying to beef with Jerry? I hope Jerry trade his ass. Oh, my God. I hope Jerry trade his ass.
Bro, what?
Trade his ass to the Cardinals.
Jerry
trade his ass on the other side of the world. I'm telling you.
He said the other side of the world.
Y'all think Jerry don't take risks? Jerry will trade his ass for 3 first-round picks in the 4th. He will trade his ass. I'm telling you he will, yo. I'm telling you. It's a reason why he didn't get that bag yet. Jerry Jones will tag and trade Micah Parsons. I'm telling you. And that is only 2 ways they can get out of the rut that they in right now. You got to trade Micah or you got to trade Dak.
It's going to be hard to trade Dak. That contract is
Somebody will take it. Somebody will take it.
And then the dead cap hit they'll take is insane too. They already in the hole financially.
No. I don't think you take a dead cap hit if you trade him.
Yes, you do.
Dead cap if you trade him.
You could
somebody got to take up that tab. They probably got to pay some of it.
There's a dead cap for trades, and there's a dead cap for cutting somebody too.
I didn't know it was a dead cap for trades.
Depending on depending on what the contract set up like, it could be a dead cap hit on a trade. But dang, I didn't know all this was going on.
Yeah. What you been doing? You said you weren't feeling good.
I wasn't feeling good. I wasn't tapped into the streets yesterday. I opened my phone. I saw something with Micah Parsons tweeted something. My eyes was glazy. I said, he ain't talking about nothing. I kept scrolling.
Hey, listen,
I didn't know it was real tea.
What do y'all think the dead cap is if you trade Dak? What do y'all think it is? Just take a wild guess.
That shit got
20 mil.
That shit got to be like 90 mil. 20 mil.
Wait, Symone, what you said? You said 20 mil?
I said 20.
That's light work. That's light work.
It might be like 110.
The dead cap for a Dak trade is 148 million.
I knew it was up there because Carson Wentz was 100 million dead cap. That was the largest dead cap hit in the history at the time.
No, I think Carson's was like. Let me see. I don't think it was 100.
You don't think it was 100?
It was 33.8 million.
33 mil.
That's it.
his contract was probably $100 million.
Yeah, the contract was in that, but at that time, that was the largest dead cap hit taken in NFL history. 33.8 million.
Yeah, they're not. Jerry Jones not taking 148 dead cap. He can't take it. He can't. The franchise is done. He won't be able to survive that because they don't even know how to take care of
He'll be dead before they pay that back. He'll be dead.
Yeah, he's not gonna be able to pay that. He should never paid him, bro. But that's on them.
Exactly. And guess what? And guess what the dead cap is if you trade Micah? Guess what it is?
It ain't that much because he on a rookie deal.
0.
Exactly. He on a rookie deal.
0.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Let him keep talking. Let him keep talking. Let him keep talking, bro. We've seen teams trade stars all the time. Let him keep running his mouth. I guarantee you. I'm telling you, man. I feel this one.
If they do trade Micah,
he gonna go?
Micah? Anywhere.
No, think about it like this, right? So think about the teams ahead of them in the draft. So ahead of them is the Niners, Bears, New Orleans, Carolina, Jets, Vegas, Jacksonville, New England, Giants, Cleveland. Now I could definitely see New England trading for Micah. They got the money. I don't
know. They just paid Milton.
They still got a lot of money left though. Or they just paid Harold Landry too. They just signed him too.
They just paid Milton.
Yeah. Yeah, you might be right. Maybe the Jets. They trade that 7th overall pick. They'll jump ahead of New Orleans, but they still not ahead of Vegas. Vegas at 6.
49ers could be a player, but they wouldn't dare do that.
I don't see the 49ers doing that because remember when you trade for them, you signing them, and 49ers been letting people go because of money situations. They traded Debo. They didn't bring back Talanoa Hufanga. They all pro safety. They let go Kinlaw and Greenlaw. They moved on from Hargrave. Like they got to get cheaper and younger.
And that's what they just did. And they would pay Michael Parsons all of that money.
Maybe the Panthers move for him too.
Oh,
I don't know. But all I know is that he keep playing with Jerry Jones. He gonna be in a different jersey.
Different area code, right?
Maybe a different area.
He probably want to go. Cause
I asked the Cowboys fan this other day. I said, would you, if you knew that you could be in the Super Bowl within the next 2 years, would you trade Michael Parsons for 3 first-round picks? If you knew those picks would turn into pieces to put you in the Super Bowl, would you do it?
Duh.
Said, I'm not giving up my best player.
What?
That's what they said?
Said, I'm not giving up my best player.
Ain't no way he said that.
You want to know what Carson Wentz turned into?
If we could three-peat, I'd trade A.J. Brown.
If we could three-peat, I don't care who on the roster. I'll three-peat with Ronald McDonald.
If I'm guaranteed to three-peat, I'm trading anybody.
I'm trading anybody. I don't care if we three-peat with
Jalen Carter. Jalen Carter could go.
If I don't
Quinyon.
care who is in that jersey with three-peat. I don't care if you lining up behind quarterback, LB, Tone, you at running back. I don't care who on the field for a three-peat.
Listen, I don't care if my quarterback was Bo Nix. Like, I don't care. I
like Bo.
No, I do too. I like him too. But I'm just saying.
I don't care who it is, bro.
I don't care who it is. If it was Gardner Minshew, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn.
I don't care who it is. Rings, baby.
Is Gardner Minshew still in the league?
Yeah, he played for the Raiders. Or he signed to the Raiders, I think, right?
He's a bum. I'll never forget the day where he used the temperature of the fan base, who was wishy-washy on Jalen, to have the balls to knock on the door and say, "Can he get that starting job?"
Over that Jets. It was because of that Jets game. I'm like, bro, really, it's the Jets. Relax.
Bro, I will never forget that day, bro. You really listening to all of these people from Fishtown, and they got you thinking that you should be starting. You know what I mean? They really got you thinking you should be starting.
Now I'm stuck on what you said about the Cowboys fan, because it makes me think about when he said, when you offer him that scenario, trading Micah, you guaranteed 3 top-tier talents, like shift the fortunes of your organization. He said, no, I can't trade your best player, right? And Carson Wentz, right? He was the highest paid player on the team. They decided to trade him nonetheless. You want to know what Carson Wentz turned into? Carson Wentz turned into Devontae Smith.
Yep.
Cooper Dejean,
Yep,
and Jalen Carter, and the AJ Brown trade.
that's a fact.
Someone said, "What if it was Dak Prescott for the 3P?" Yeah,
I don't care.
I don't care, bro.
I don't care. I don't personally dislike Dak Prescott.
Look at him scratch his head.
I only talk trash about him because
He's
a Cowboy.
This is the thing. The thing is, Dak can't get it done.
LB,
So
if it was a guaranteed 3P with Dak Prescott on the Eagles.
So Dak completely kills your scenario, basically. He kills your scenario.
That kills the scenario. He doesn't have the heart. He's the only person that can't get it done.
I'm saying, if it was guaranteed, if
Simone,
somebody said...
I'm telling you, Simone, that it's not possible with Dak.
Oh my
it's
God.
a hypothetical.
No. Not in this. What is this? Like I'm Doctor Strange. I've seen all possibilities.
You see,
it'll never happen with that guy, Simone. It'll never happen with that guy. Not that guy.
So,
not that guy. It just won't happen with him. I've seen the future so many times, and in his future, in any jersey, any pair of cleats, on any field, on any Sunday, he'll never be hoisting up a damn Lombardi.
He said, "I've seen all scenarios."
Not in any pair of cleats. Y'all got me dead. Tone, what about you? Would you 3P with that?
Yeah. See, again, me personally,
y'all getting delusional now.
No, it's a hypothetical.
because I'm thinking about your original scenario.
Hypothetical.
I'm thinking about your original scenario.
You said you would trade anybody for a 3P, LB. Now you switching G up.
And then we said, no matter who the quarterback is. And now it's that you said, nah, he can't get it done.
What if it was Terrence Parsons?
Who?
Nah, I'm cool off that 3 feet.
He got a better chance. He got a better chance than Dak. But he also will fall short.
Not with that lisp.
Yeah, he also will fall short.
The plays ain't gonna be coming in clear. He gonna be like, shoot your eight. Man, we gonna make so many offsides, so many false starts. Like, come on, man. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. I don't want no parts of old boy.
They in the chat calling me Dr. LB.
Dr. LB.
LB, the omnipotent. What does that mean?
Omnipotent. So basically,
the omnipotent.
Yeah.
Not me. Not me saying it all wrong. I'm like, what the hell is that? The omnipotent.
Basically, you see all, you know all.
I know what omnipotent is. I've never seen it like spelled out. Omnipotent.
Yo. Let me ask you a cool question, yo. This Aaron Rodgers conversation, man. I needed to stop. I'm gonna be honest. Aaron Rodgers talking about.
If you would have seen I'm omnipotent, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know what the hell that was either. Don't be laughing now. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know what that was either, bro. That's
you don't know what I would have known.
Nah, you know what? We need to have a real live spelling bee on this joint.
Bro, no, it was one word that had messed me up. I can't remember what it was, but it was one word. It was like it spelled so different from how it sounds.
No, LB, get Symone with the math. That's what you get her at.
Y'all was wrong with the math too, Tone. You was over there.
I never made no calculation. I was laughing the whole time. I just kept saying, "Hold on, y'all, hold on."
Hey,
you kept jumping the gun.
You were acting like you were spitting out a number. You were over there,
bro. It ain't that many books in the world where you gonna just spot out omnipotent and know what the hell it is. What is it? A Marvel comic? You know what I mean? It's like, come on now. Is that shit even in a dictionary? No, we need to have a spelling bee. Me and you got some shit. We got some shit we need to figure out. Because that game we played, A to Z. You know what I'm saying? That game we played at the game, Simone.
That you were cheating on.
Whatever. I looked at it again. I wasn't too sharp. You
wasn't, but we gonna blame it on the yak.
It said Tiffany said, LB, where's that song on your intro of your live? What song?
Oh wait,
Oh, you talking about on the live from yesterday?
Where did that voice come from? I just heard a different voice.
Oh, that's probably me.
It's on what song did I play yesterday? It's
probably Broken Crayon.
No, it's Word to Kiss. It's the last song on God Bless Who Hating. I think that's what I was playing yesterday.
Oh man.
Right, they talking about Smagnolia. That ain't even how I say it.
It was something else you said.
Look. Everybody, Pat Ryan, everybody want to be smart now. Omnipotent means having unlimited power. You just looked that up, bro.
It do mean that, though.
But he just looked it up, though.
He did.
But my thing is, everybody acting like they so proficient in the meaning of omnipotent all of a sudden.
Because my thing is, how you going to copy and paste the definition, bro? You got to at least remix it a little bit. You got to remix it.
Right.
At least I said, all knowing. Like,
what I hit y'all with that one time? And y'all said I made the word up.
Nah, damn, what was it? It was something crazy.
Depraved.
Yeah, depraved.
I ate y'all up with depraved. Well, Tone knew what depraved was. They'll be talking about something that's not a word.
Hey, yo, that one was crazy because it's like he's depraved. I'm like, what? Is he sick?
And you was like, you mean deprived? I said no, depraved.
Right. Like, is he sick? Is he a savage? And we talking about simps. We talking about simps. We talking about he's depraved. I'm like, is he Joe from You?
Joe from You, yo.
Joe was depraved.
Joe was depraved.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes. Now that you taught me that word, I can now pin it to people. It's a dude in my building that's depraved of the ladies. Yeah, they be real depraved.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yo. What an a-hole. Who, me? I'm an a-hole?
What's the no, not you.
I am.
What's the most depraved thing y'all did to a person y'all was talking to?
Depraved? I ain't never do nothing depraved.
I've never been depraved.
I've never been depraved.
We all got one.
I've never been depraved. That's something I can say. So.
I ain't never been depraved.
Your morals never got compromised from dealing with somebody not once. Not even.
I mean, if you already got the situation in the bag, why are you depraved?
Hey, some people you trying
depraved.
Some people you trying to dip off from. You know what I mean?
See, we getting off track of the definition of depraved.
Please give it to us again.
I'm saying I've never been depraved. Have I been savage?
Pat Ryan really mad at me. Like, oh no, someone knows words. He must have looked it up.
Oh, he coming at you for real.
Yes, LB is.
LB said.
Oh, he's mad because you talked about his definition.
You ain't looked that up, bro.
That was Pat.
You looked that up.
That was Pat.
Yeah, that was Pat. What's up with him? He said, I'm out. Yeah. This channel sucks anyway. Well, get your omnipotent ass out of here.
What'd you say to him?
I ain't say nothing. I just said he looked it up.
He said omnipotent.
Wait, say it again. Say it one more time.
Damn, Pat, what you mad for?
He said omnipotent means having unlimited power.
Then they go on in. They talking about some Pat. No need to announce your departure. This isn't the airport.
Wait. So what you say to him?
All he said was that he
brought the definition. I was like, damn, you looked it up. You ain't know that. You ain't know that. That's all. That's all. Funny. Damn, Pat.
Pat trolling. I ain't worried about Pat. He trolling.
But yeah, I've never been depraved.
You know Pat?
No, I don't know Pat.
Oh.
But he trolling though. He be in every show. He trolling. He a good dude. What I was about to say to y'all?
None of us have ever been depraved. Most people usually are not depraved.
I never been depraved. I've been an asshole though.
Yeah, there's a difference.
Yeah, I mean,
what is depraved?
Depraved is like bottom of the barrel type of.
Yeah, like deviant. Like you just a nasty.
Yeah, like depraved.
Like I ain't trying to give no examples of what I think.
So
told you, LB got something to tuck. I told you.
No, I never do these things. I'm just thinking like so when you think about Joe from You, Buddy was depraved.
Yeah,
he was depraved.
Just think about the stuff. Just think about the stuff that he do.
Right, and then we ain't do that.
Yeah, like people like people be leaving comments under girls' pictures. I'll drink her bath water. That's depraved.
Yeah, that's wow.
That's depraved.
Sick. You know what I mean? That's sick.
Wait, so LB, then ain't nobody you drink the bath water?
Ain't nobody who?
Ain't nobody you drink the bath water? Ain't nobody?
No.
Tone, it sounds like you've been drinking some bath water.
Right.
Nah.
What are you? What? Absolutely not. Bath water? That's crazy.
Now that I think about it, I'm trying to think of anybody that I would
You might
drink their
as well drink some rainwater, a puddle. You might as well drink some hot water. Bath
It's
water.
the way Tone acts. It's the way Max do. LB, you ain't never drink nobody bath.
Never in my life have I ever drinking anybody bath water.
No, what I'm saying is anybody is nobody. Again, we all in relationships, of course, but is nobody.
I'm not
like,
drinking nobody bath water.
No, you know what I do?
Well, Symone, I'll be concerned if you drink a bath water.
I run the bath for you.
Bath water is depraved.
I run the bath for you. That's crazy.
Oh man, that's crazy.
It be some dude. Some dude was looking at my lady in the gym. He was looking depraved. He was looking real depraved. Like it was like real like sick.
He was sounding.
Somebody said Tone get his sip on.
Brothers be starving, man.
This brother's starving.
They be starving, man. Especially, you want to see where some starving people be at? Under them Symone picks.
Yeah.
That's where they be at.
Yeah. They be depraved.
Depraved up under there, my boy. I seen the joint. I seen the joint. There was like 4 girls with their football jerseys on. Symone was one of the 4 squares. You know,
they got right
squares.
at Symone.
Depraved.
What are y'all talking about? Nobody be depraved.
It was the pick. It was a girl with an Eagles jersey on, Symone with the Eagles jacket. It was like some real model quality photos. They was depraved.
Thirsty.
No,
hungry.
they be depraved on Facebook.
Fiend.
They be depraved. See?
That's what.
Look, oh my God, this girl! Look, a girl giving a depraved story. Unique cross. Some old guy told me that while I was bartending, I switched bar. Oh, he told you that he drank your bath water? My God.
Oh no, he gotta go.
Some old guy told me that while I was bartending. Oh,
he gotta go.
He gotta go.
He gotta go.
That's depraved.
And look how uncomfortable it made her. I switched bartenders.
Depraved.
That's crazy.
It made her uncomfortable. She switched the situation.
What's the most uncomfortable situation y'all been in with a person that y'all had to just dip off?
The most uncomfortable situation?
Yeah, because I was watching Magazine Dreams, and my man was on a lunch date with Shorty, and he just took that shit left.
Magazine Dreams.
The joint with Jonathan Majors.
I don't know, probably like years ago when I used to like go to women's house and stuff like that. If I hear something, I'm gone, bro. Like
what you mean you hear something?
Anything. Like what the hell was that in the other room? I'm out. I don't play around like that.
But what you mean hear something?
Anything.
Yeah.
A book fall off the bookshelf. If it sounds like a door slammed somewhere, I'm gone. What's going on here? What's going on here? You have failed to properly set the mood. Why is it what's happening in the background? I don't play like that, bro.
A dog bark.
He said, "If I hear a book fall,
I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. What are you there for? What's going on? Who's here? Who else is here?
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? Think about it. Who else is here? Somebody can run in there masked up, lay you down. Is this a setup? I'm gone.
That's true.
My mind just works different, man. I'm gone. I am gone.
That could be a setup, a scheme that's high setup.
Yeah, man. That sounds like a lineup.
Look. Somebody said the hood really messed a lot of us up. I feel what LB is saying. Yeah, I'm out of there, bro. I'm out of there.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't deal with no uncomfortable situations.
Same. That's my Virgo. My Spidey I was born with Spidey senses.
Yeah.
So what's the one situation, Symone, that it got too crazy? You had to dip. You know what I mean? He said something crazy, or you saw something crazy, you heard something crazy. You was like, yeah, let me go to the bathroom. And you just
skirted. It be a million times.
Whoa.
I got a million scenarios.
Talk that talk. Go ahead.
I can't even land on one.
Hey, Dillon, where you at?
Especially in college.
I could believe it in college.
But even now, it be weirdos everywhere. Weirdos. You go anywhere, it be weirdos.
Yeah.
Like literally.
So weirdos run the world right now. They run the world. They rule the world.
They don't rule the world, but they do run everywhere.
They out here. They running rampant.
They are running rampant. It's different for y'all as dudes. If you a woman, you in a weird situation every single day.
Hold on, wait. So you think
that's true?
Hold on, wait. You think I hear you, but you think men can't run into weirdos?
No, you can, but y'all not running to it at a high clip as we are.
No, women can't even walk down the street without
you can't
weirdos.
Go pump gas without being in a weird situation.
Yo, it's funny you say that.
Go check the mail without being in a weird situation.
No, you bring up a good point.
Do nothing without being in a weird situation as a woman.
That's crazy.
It's funny you say that because
it's hard to live in a world like that.
Yeah, I'm not saying men aren't in weird situations.
No, I can't imagine.
You always got to have your guard up and your spidey senses got to be tingling nonstop.
Now that I think about it, I can't imagine walking down the street having something everybody wanted.
You feel me?
You in a weird situation all the time with your phone. If you on social media, you stay in a weird situation.
Like imagine that.
Weird situations in my DMs every 2 hours.
Like LB, imagine that you walking down the street and you got something everybody want.
Right. It's like so for a man it'll be like walking down the street just with your money out, counting your money, counting the bankroll. Counting the bankroll, walking down the street with $10,000, just counting it as you walk and listen to your iPad. That must be what women go through. Man. Not saying not putting a price tag on anything, but it's equivalent to that. And it's a dangerous situation to be in. Like my girl, where she went somewhere the other day, she had to check something out, and there was like some contract. See, I don't be playing no games. Like, oh, furniture about to be delivered. You need me to go to the crib? No, I don't. I will leave and stop what I'm doing before you in the house with some movers. You know what I'm saying? That ain't happening. I just don't rock like that. You know what I'm saying? No, we don't play no games because people do be weird. People be weird, man. People be weird, and she ain't going. She a nice person. She ain't gonna hurt nobody how I will.
Yo, that's what my wife is.
She'll pray for him. She'll pray for him and stuff.
I be trying to put that. I be trying to put that energy in it, like because like I'm like yo, like you gotta see. I'm the one in the household that like I can get real mean. Like I can get real like, you know what I mean, disrespectful. Like my tolerance is very low for any sort of disrespect. Very low. So it's like. So she got this way of like handling conflict that I just don't possess. You know what I mean? Like any sign of disrespect, any sign of somebody getting over on you, getting over on me, I'm on it. I leave no room for misunderstandings with people. I really don't. Because
that comes from knowing how the real world operates. Everybody is trying to get over, bro. Everybody's trying to get over in some way, shape, or form. That's why it's so hard when you find genuine people, man.
Yeah,
because everybody trying to get over. That's why I feel like I'm a girl dad, because I have to make sure that these girls is okay.
Yeah, you got number woman in your life. Yeah, young woman.
I got to make sure these girls okay. Like God ain't want me to have no sons. My sons be beating everybody's son up. I ain't gonna lie to you. My son will be just beating people up. So I gotta have girls, man. So I can make sure that things go smooth. But I'm sorry, Symone, that they be in them DMs, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that too. That's drawn.
Would they be trying to pay for stuff?
It be going right to the spam though.
Somebody ever try to fly you up?
The only time when I want to be entertained, if I'm bored, then I'll go check it. But I only check it like
I'm saying that they're trying to pay for stuff. I got this account they can send the funds to.
Yeah,
we could round the simps up.
We can run it up.
We got tickets all year.
We can run it up.
Now.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit. Hey, we got some super chats. Let's get to some of these Jones before they get out of hand. We appreciate y'all for locking in on the show. It's been a hell of a ride. Y'all know how we do it here at the Linc Up. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. We appreciate the love and the support. Alex, he says, and thank you for the super chat, Alex. He says, saw a tweet that says the success rate of the tush push is 91% and the quarterback sneak is 92% for Philly. Hey, it don't matter what they do.
Right.
Quite frankly,
regardless.
Yeah, it's listen, death, taxes, and the Philadelphia Eagles. Like, it don't matter. We are inevitable. Ask Thanos. Mike with the $5 super chat. He says, okay, ban the brotherly shove. Next, you're going to limit quarterbacks to only squat 300 pounds. It's a ban on Jalen. That's what it sounds like. For
it feel like a ban on Jalen. It feel like an attack on Jalen.
That's what it sounds like. Super Bowl MVP. I'm telling you, he the last person they wanted to win that shit. He the last person they wanted to win that. The last. Anthony Perry with the super chat. He says the hate is coming from the top down. Goodell doesn't like to play. That's the source of why it was tabled. The vote was 16-16. It failed. Yeah, Ant, you're right. What with the $10 super chat? Says, looking back at the Super Bowl, if Jahan Dotson got into the end zone, we would have never ran the tush push. Meaning for the rest of the game, the Chiefs didn't allow us to get into 3rd and 4th and 1 situations. The reality is, even outside of that play, we wasn't in 3rd and 4th. We weren't in 3rd and 1 situations in that game. We was in a lot of 2nd and 8, 3rd and 7. We was in a lot of 3rd and long situations.
And they blitzed.
Jalen
picked them apart.
And Jalen picked them apart.
You know what's crazy? Think about since Jalen Hurts became a Philadelphia Eagle, how many long explosive plays stopped at the 1.
That's a good point.
Just think about that. How many long explosive plays stopped at the 1-yard line? I could think of at least 20, bro. Smitty got like 5 of them.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
AJ Brown have been stopped at the 1 a couple of times.
Yeah, what you expect him to do?
Yeah, after that, we're just going to push it in. We ain't going to play. We're going to get these points.
Exactly. And Perry says, Goodell talking about there's an injury concern and about the posture. There's no data to support these claims. Right. It's all foreshadowing. Like, they trying to speak it into existence. And Perry says, we need several. No, we ain't going with this again. Thank you, Ant. We appreciate it. AJ Jones said, we spent all that time in school learning the Pythor. I can't say that word. I'm struggling with that one.
It ain't just me. They in here getting real. They in here with the degree talk. We spent all that time.
I remember that though.
The
Pythagorean.
Pythagorean.
I think it's spelled wrong.
We can't do no spelling bee, Symone. Pythagorean.
No, I remember that. I remember that though.
Yeah,
I remember it too. I just couldn't pronounce it.
I'm struggling like a motherfucker. I'm struggling like a motherfucker.
See, what does he talk about? What does he talk about after theorem and what? The powerhouse of the cell?
That's mitochondria.
Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Listen, man, these are words that aren't commonly used, so I'm not mad at anybody.
That's his point, though. His point is saying we were spending all that time in biology and chemistry
and we never learned basic math
and all that.
Yo, AJ said, my bad, y'all.
No, you good. You good.
Yo, I used to be able to say that word.
Listen, this is why I want the spelling bee with Symone and her sister.
Pythagorean.
Yeah, we're going to do that.
On live stream, just give me a week.
The Pythagorean theorem and mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
That's what she do. She do science too.
Oh man, that word was kicking my ass. Anyway, Chef Cook Skinner says I'm definitely on whole shit. Ban it all. Shout out to Chef, man. At least you keep it 100. Oh man. Aunt Perry says LB trolling with the 2 rings.
Of course.
If they trade Micah, Terrence would die.
He would.
Tone wrong with the lisp. Yeah,
he
man.
He wouldn't make it. He
need a doctor. He said, I brought up omnipotent in the chat while now.
Right. That took everything. Everything went left after that.
Right. I had to get Pat out of here.
Anthony Chop said, Pat probably a depraved Cowboys fan, never seen a Super Bowl in his lifetime. Hate to see it, buddy.
Definitely was given depraved.
Triggers with the super chat. He said, Symone got that picture with the Hurts 3 times behind her. I see you. Oh, yeah. Right. I repeat that. You got the big one, the small one, and it was.
Hey, you got a wallet size?
Yo, what's up? You got a wallet size too?
And I got a t-shirt.
Yo, that's hilarious. That's
my mama copped all that.
That's hilarious.
My mama copped all that.
Carlos Rosado with the super chat. He says, salute kings and queen. Listen, to be honest, I don't care if it's banned or not, because since 2017, we've been top 3 in short yardage situations in the league. Let them cry while we fly. No, for real, Carlos, that's a good point. That is a very good point. The Philadelphia Eagles have been very good in short yardage situations.
You know what? I want to do a spelling bee, and to the winner, I'm going to give away a gift card. But I'm going to be in it, though, because I'm trying to keep my money.
How we doing the spelling bee? How we hosting this? How we doing this?
I don't know. We're going to pick some people, and we're going to do rounds. You go to the next round. 1 week on the show, right? Then we're going to bring the winners back the next week on the show. Yeah. The money going to be in the balance.
Okay.
That's hilarious.
Let's do that.
No, because Symone, you know what? I don't know why I got some type of smoke with Symone with the spelling bee. I don't know where it came from.
You lost that last game we played. You cheated and lost.
Wait, so how does the game work? Hold on. How does the game work?
What, the game me and Symone played?
Yeah.
So it's A to Z. It's a drinking game. So if you go A, you got to say something football or Eagles related with
Eagles related.
It's some Eagles related. You had A. What did you even say?
I'm saying probably AJ Brown.
Right.
And then the next person B. Very simple game, but if you hesitate, then you have to drink. LB was hesitating. LB was lying, saying my words wasn't Eagles related when they was. All kinds of crazy shit.
First of all, I was already drunk when I got there.
I was too.
You know what I mean? Then I'm like, I don't want to drink. She come out of nowhere with a cup. It just like formed in her hand. She's like, here, drink this. When I already had a drink. Then she got to I, right? Talking about Eagles. IGGLES, Eagles.
And Eagles counted. Some people say Eagles for the Eagles. It's a whole blog called Eagles.
Then I'm like, in England, in the Cognac region of France. Who says that?
He said the Cognac.
Anyway, we're gonna run it back.
I'm gonna have a new game for the tailgates this year.
Please,
some fresh games.
No. First, do that one back.
We might need to do it backwards. Start Z and then go backwards. Make it harder.
Who has Z? What can you even say for Z?
I said Zach Ertz probably. See how he still losing? It's been enough. And you still can't come with nothing. Or I probably said Zach Ertz.
What you say for why?
I can't remember.
Yard line.
Oh yeah, because he started cheating and using general football stuff when it was supposed to be Eagles. He started saying stuff like that.
Well, okay, so give me some Eagles related with why.
Yo,
you see?
What's up?
Right. So, yo, what's up? Come on, man. What? Then X was crazy.
Why is you?
I was like, Symone had why. She talking about YouTube. No, she ain't say that. But X is, what do you say for X?
What was why? There was something with why.
By the time we got to W, you was over it.
Because there was too much cheating going on.
Yeah, you was over it by the time we got to like W. But X, what do you say? X-ray?
It was like extra points. It was something with X.
But that's not an X. That's an E.
Extra with the E. That's an E.
Yeah, weapon X.
Weapon X. It don't count for X. It don't count. Because start with W.
But see, that's how she would say extra point for X and try to get that off.
I got the tape and I got the footage. That's a bold-faced lie. That's a bold-faced lie.
Anyway, how many super chats we got?
We got a few
Somebody
more.
said Young Boo.
That's Young Boy.
Let's see. We got Devontae Jones, LB. You ever going to drop Hershey's and hats again? Or Hershey's and dad hats?
The dad hats? I don't know. I'll see. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna keep you posted.
Shout out to Devontae. Aunt Perry back again. He says, that's not fair, LB. You a lyricist. You already got the edge on the spelling.
That don't mean you could spell.
Yeah. That mean you could put words together.
That do not mean you could spell. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I can talk very, very well. You know what I mean? That don't mean I can spell all the shit I be saying.
Carlos Rosado says, I know some big words too. Police department. What? Oh man.
That's your big word, police department?
Oh man, shout out to y'all with the super chats, man.
Why could have been Yellow Jackets?
Yellow Jackets. They're taking.
Why could have been you?
That's somebody said in the chat.
Love.
What? The only thing for why could have been Yellow Jacket. That's the only thing that would have worked.
Are Yellow Jackets like the name of that old uniform they had?
That's a throwback joint. The Frankfurt Yellow Jackets, I think. Yeah.
Oh, that's what that is?
Yep, that's the name. The Frankfurt Yellow Jackets. The like the teal, blue, and the yellow one.
Oh,
see, I'll know that for next time.
Damn, that's some old head shit. Damn, the Frankfurt Yellow Jackets.
I'll know that for next time.
Oh man, that's all I got though. Y'all got anything y'all want to tap into?
No.
Nah, man. Stay up.
Stay up.
Stay up.
Y'all heads up.
That's what she said.
You know, I was late. but I'm here now.
Did you get your couch? What's up?
No, I didn't.
No,
they said
that's
it
over with.
didn't fit through the door. They're giving me my money back.
What was it? A sectional?
No, it was patio furniture. Like the couch
It was
go
patio.
on the deck.
They couldn't fit patio furniture through the
Bro,
no,
he didn't even bring up the steps, bro. He's like, we measured it outside. I'm like, what, bro? Don't you know you got to angle furniture? You got to shimmy it.
I'm not buying
like,
that.
Bro, I was tight. I'm like, this your job. What are you talking about? You gonna leave it in the garage? Man, get this shit out of here and give me my money back.
I've never heard of I've never experienced it before, and I've gotten furniture delivered like at my crib, like
bro. So my patio is elevated, like it's like a 20-foot drop, and there's some grass down there. Right. He like, it'll take like 4 people. Maybe you could. You want me to rig a pulley system and pull the damn couch up on? Come on, bro, get out of here, bro. Ain't no shit be expensive. It was like 2 bands. I already got my grill out there. I was about to slow cook the beef back ribs on a Traeger, sitting on my. I wasn't supposed to be here. I wasn't gonna come back to work. I was gonna get the,
Damn.
I got the rub on the counter for the ribs. You know what I mean? The binder, little mustard. I get busy on the Traeger.
I want one of them bad. I want one of them bad, yo.
It's worth it, man. I got mine like I think I had mine for a month now. Bro, I don't even know. We used the stove probably like twice.
Was it a gift?
Everything on that joint, bro.
Was it a gift? Wifey got it for you?
No, I just bought it.
What, a grill?
I just bought it.
Yeah, Traeger's it's a type of grill. Yeah.
Bro, I done made cornbred on it.
Traegers are phenomenal.
Yo, you can bake a cake on it. I'm telling you, Symone, it's crazy. Yeah.
No, Traegers are phenomenal.
It is crazy. It's crazy.
One of the best things out
there. I
there.
want to be outside cooking though.
And it's no charcoal.
You don't like cooking outside?
No, why would I want to be outside in the heat cooking?
No, listen, like, yo, I love using the grill in the wintertime. I love it.
Right.
I don't want to be outside cooking, period.
Know what I mean?
How you spell it?
Traeger. What is it? TAREG?
I think it's TREAGER.
Let me see.
Get that TRA. Because I Google. Oh,
yeah,
TRA.
Yeah, TRAE. Yeah.
Carlos Rosado talking about sliding off the bone. That's the only way, bro.
Whoa.
Man, my ribs be tender like I boiled them. I'm really a pit master.
So it sounds like you need to be cooking at the tailgate.
Ooh, why would I do that? Right here. Jay Johnson on it now. He said, I just smoked some mac and cheese in the cast iron skillet. Your cast iron? My favorite.
Yeah, so bro, that's what I did.
That's my favorite weapon in the kitchen. That's my favorite weapon in the kitchen, the cast iron grill. I mean, cast iron.
It's the healthiest thing you could use. All the other non-stick coated stuff, once you get a scratch on one of them joints release so many toxins. All that shit causes cancer, bro. You gotta use cast iron or stainless steel.
I'm a cast iron bandit. I love a cast iron.
No, cast iron, a nice steak.
Gabby said you probably got the Jesus sandals on.
No, I don't know Jesus sandals on. Listen, I'm the new age old head. I'm new age old head. I'll be out there with the Gucci slides on. I'm new age old head. Gucci slides on, or my little short Ugg joints.
Ooh, that's what I need. I need a walk. I need a walk. That's what I need.
Bro, you be doing all the cooking. You're supposed to have all that.
Yeah.
So it sounds like y'all need to be doing the tailgate.
No, but I got a cast iron skillet. I ain't got to walk though. See, walks are very like specific. I ain't got to walk. I need.
You get a walk for like $17, man.
No, I know. I just never bought one because I just never bought one.
But what you gonna put in a wok though?
Like, a wok is like stir fry. You can do
fried rice,
and all that. Yeah.
Oh, y'all be cooking.
Yeah.
Who gonna eat? How you gonna eat if you don't cook?
The other day,
what's the last thing you cooked, Symone? What's the last thing you cooked?
Some salmon.
For Dillon had some.
He don't like salmon.
So you just being selfish. You just cooking.
What? I don't be cooking heavy. I'll be making. All I be making is salmon, a yam, and broccoli. Turkey patty.
You training.
A yam and broccoli.
A yam and take no effort.
That's why I don't even count it as cooking. So what I eat 60% of the time is turkey patty, yam, and broccoli, or salmon, yam, and broccoli.
She meal prepping.
Sometimes we make taco salad.
I like taco salad.
Dillon will make some chili.
Chili is good.
Chili is good as shit, yeah.
He makes chili. That's the main thing we eat. Sometimes I'll make pasta, but it's not. I don't really even call it cooking because I'm not doing that for real.
Let me tell y'all.
Making meals.
Let me tell y'all something, man. So I've been on a water fast, right? So I've been on a water fast since Sunday. So I ain't been cooking. I ain't been eating. So wifey kind of been on her own a little bit, right?
You still cook for her?
Yeah, but listen though, she don't want me to because she like, no, like I want to, you know, I depend on you too much in the kitchen. Like, you know, I want to cook my own meals, right? So I'm like, all right, cool, no problem. So she went to the store and grabbed herself a salmon, a nice big fillet of salmon, right? She was supposed to make it on Sunday. What's today, y'all?
Wednesday.
You still
did she freeze it at least?
I said, listen, I can help you. I can prep it. All you gotta do is put it in the oven. Just make it easy. I ain't gonna have you pan seared or nothing. Just put it in the oven. Make it easy. Bake that junk.
That's what I do.
And she was like, no, I got it. Yo.
Don't tell me she let it go bad.
No, it ain't go bad. It's good. But my point is though, like, yo, so she goes to work one day and she like, yeah, you know, Tone on his water fast. I'm gonna make a salmon. I'm gonna make a salmon or whatever. And she was like, wait, I thought your husband did all the cooking. Her coworker. I thought your husband did all the cooking. And it was like, yo, you spoiled, yo. Like you get that salmon done. Like get it done.
Right. All you gotta do is throw it in the oven.
I'm like, wife,
you could even air fry salmon.
Yeah, we got air fryer and all that. But like, listen, I said, yo, make it. She was like, nah. She's like, I am, but I don't like the way it feels in my hands. I'm like,
I don't like touching raw stuff either.
I'm like, I understand chicken because a lot of people don't like touching raw chicken. I get that. I don't mind, but I get when people say that. But I'm like, wait, you don't like touching it because for me, when I'm dealing with my protein, I get the olive oil. I massage that joint, make sure like the seasoning, the rub, and all that. I make sure my stuff is right. You know what I mean? And she was.
But I got gloves though.
That's what I need to get. I need to get gloves because I don't want nothing to touch me.
Yeah, I got. So
when I make my salmon, I be trying. I gotta cut it out so it don't touch me. Nothing will touch me. I shimmy it out, back up, so that nothing can touch me. No juices that. I be putting it out. I be squeezing it out. And I be like this.
You just need one glove. One glove. One glove to prep the meat. The other glove to open the seasonings.
I've been telling her.
Then I just put the seasoning on it. Put it in the oven.
Cook the fucking salmon, yo. Put it like I'm like, yo, what are you doing? Like, cook it. I ain't eating nothing since Sunday on this water fast. Like, I'm straight.
Listen, man, y'all come down. I'm gonna get y'all right, man.
Yeah, because I need some real food because I don't be making.
What y'all want, man? What y'all want? Ribs, you know,
some barbecue
hamburgers.
Shit,
you know what I'm saying? I packed. Oh, what? I made some crazy barbecue chicken on that joint the other day too. Like
I love barbecue chicken.
My girl like barbecue chicken too.
Listen, bro.
Crazy barbecue chicken.
Listen, you open the kitchen up, bro. Listen, I'll bring the ingredients, make a mean baked macaroni and cheese, bro. Make a mean baked macaroni and cheese.
Dillon is starving. Dillon don't even be eating because he be sleep. He be sleep.
Yeah.
Because his show at 5 a.m. So once his show over, he can sleep.
What's the most extravagant meal you made, Symone? Like, what's the most work you put into making a meal? What's the most work you ever did? And my second part of that question is
a recipe. I'll use a recipe probably twice a year.
And my second part to that question is, what's the most amount of people you ever cook for?
I don't cook for people.
Okay.
The most amount of people I've cooked for, like making a batch of spaghetti when I was in high school for my parents and me and my sister.
Okay.
But as an adult, Dillon, but we don't be eating, we don't be cooking. Like
that makes sense though, because like y'all always
make that frozen turkey patty.
Y'all be on the go. Yeah, y'all be on the go.
No, I'm lazy.
See, I want to say,
my meal. So I ain't gonna lie, I've wasted a lot of food. Now I know how to grill, but when you go to that kitchen, I be lost, bro.
Really? I'm real good.
Yeah. I don't know how to make I don't know how to make no pies and no sides and no stuff like that. But I know how to grill because I'm like interested in that.
Here's the key. No matter if you know what you're doing or not, if you're patient, it'll always come out right. You gotta be patient.
And that's what I don't have.
That's my wife's problem. She ain't patient.
Exactly. That's why I make them quick meals because I'm not patient.
I'm very patient in the kitchen. I enjoy it. I like experimenting, play with the seasonings and shit.
Right. And that so that'd be my problem. So I bought like some turkey wings the other day because I seen somebody put their shits on the trigger. They looked amazing. My Johns came out like, the dog ain't even want them. So, you know what I mean? So yeah, my dog ain't even want them joints. So I'm like,
here's 2 tricks.
I got it's trial and error, bro.
2 tricks. Be patient and low and slow. If you don't know, low and slow. You can't go wrong with low and slow.
See, that's what I be trying to tell Dillon. Low and slow. Dillon be cooking the frozen patty on 8.
No.
They talking about Dillon eating sleep.
But I'm just not passionate. So I said,
he's deprived. They out of pocket, yo. They say he deprived. There we go. Yeah, King Diego. He said, get him a play. He deprived.
Deprived and depraved is 2 different things.
Symone, you got that man starving.
I'm not cooking on 8. Let's not cap for the cam now. Let's not cap for the cam.
Oh yeah, you trying
my
to
bad.
That's crazy.
Get him, Dill.
Damn, you trying to say he burnt the patty and he right there?
He be burning every patty.
She capping for the cam, bro. I don't be cooking on.
She capping.
She capping for the cam.
I wish I was
capping.
I be
don't even sound right.
5 at the most.
Right.
5 at the most.
I'm riding with Dillon. I'm riding with Dillon.
Crazy. But now he said that, y'all. Next time I'm gonna send y'all proof in the group chat. Y'all be praying for my food, y'all. When he be cooking, I be praying for my food. I be like, please. I literally be like, please don't burn my patty. I be like, please.
Yo, really
do I not be begging?
Not anymore because I don't do that.
Right, you know what I'm saying? He got better. He taking his time. He got better. He's taking his time.
Low and slow.
I would say, please don't burn my patty. I would say that.
But then, look, then she be wanting to talk about some why the food ain't ready. Why the food ain't ready?
Exactly.
You want timeliness or you want it to be right?
Exactly. Bro, I was seasoning some chicken and my girl was watching me like a hawk like 2 days ago. I'm like, damn, what's going on?
See,
if you want to do this,
gotta watch it while we all in the kitchen.
Shoot.
See, that's the thing. My wife don't say a word when I'm in the kitchen. She
because you a professional, Tom.
Not a pro, but like I take it out. I'm the only one willing to go through it in the kitchen. So she what's she gonna say to me? I'm going slow. I don't know. You do it then. No, you got it. You got it. Okay, I know I got it.
She was a Virgo.
Yeah, she a Virgo.
See, that's the same thing I be doing. I don't want to cook it, but I got to keep my eye on it. But then I got to encourage you.
A lot.
Listen, I'm bad though. But here's the thing, right? This is my problem. There are times she do cook. There are times, and when she do, I can't help but be like, "Hey, why don't you do this? Hey, it'd be a little better if you. Hey, why don't you turn that up a little bit? Hey, let me stir it. You good? Sometimes I'm be honest. When she go to the bathroom, I go in the kitchen. I check on something. I'll taste it. I'll stir it a little bit. Not seasoning, but like I just taste it. I'm like, all right, it tastes good, but all right, you gotta stir this shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like I just
he been adding seasoning to the pot. Oh man.
I don't add seasoning, y'all. I don't add seasoning. No, she can cook. She make a mean chili. I'll tell you that.
Why she make a mean chili? Clean it up. I didn't think she couldn't cook, but you listen. That's what my girl did. I didn't want to tell her myself.
She make a mean chili.
She told me she was like the chicken be cooked perfectly, but you just don't season it enough. I'm like, what are you trying to get your foot amputated?
Yeah,
like,
see, that's the problem with somebody.
Why she make some good collard greens too? She makes some good ass collard greens.
No, that's the problem with somebody I know. They be trying to do too much with the seasonings.
Sometimes you gotta.
And I want my feet on.
Yeah, you know what I mean. You trying my damn foot?
I want off my toes.
Yeah.
Wifey at work. You know, I ain't gonna lie.
You can say whatever you want, Tom. I got the feds.
I can't say whatever thing because she be watching low key.
The feds watching me.
She be watching the show sometimes.
I watch what I say on the line.
Listen, when we had that conversation about proposing and following how they want to get proposed to, yo, she was like, listen, you left something out. I was like, fuck, I did leave something out. I forgot to mention that she did say, if you propose in front of your family, my family got to be there.
Oh, why did I tell my mom about that, Tom?
I I forgot.
About your proposal
said, listen,
situation. I was like, why did Tone say that his wife told him exactly what to do and he ain't listen?
I know. I had to listen when I got off.
And my mom talking about
because that's an important that's an important stat.
I'm still answering for that to this day, by the way.
And I told her that too. I said, and they've been married 2 years, and he said his wife still bring it up.
Right, my girl keep telling me it don't matter type stuff. Like, no, it matter. I gotta do some more research.
It matters.
AJ Jones said Tone about to issue an apology next episode. Before we started, some things I need to address. Right. There's something I need to address. Now, for anybody tuned in, tapped into the last episode, right. Tapped in, but you know, I misspoke. Sometimes I could get ahead of myself when I'm speaking.
The biggest thing she tell me is don't go on here and start capping
about these topics, and I got out of line a little bit when I spoke. And you know, as a man, as a husband, as a co-host, that
as a dog dad, as a
husband, I take full responsibility.
Hey, baby, if you're listening, I love your chili. I love your collard greens. What else?
Hey, chili good. Y'all you be eating cornbread with the chili?
Yeah. Yeah, she put me on that.
Miss Ash said, I love what Tone
I want to spice.
I love when Moan do the Tone.
Next winter, next football season.
God,
I want a spicy, disrespectful chili next football season. This shit got to be spicy.
But look, that's why I say y'all got to do the tailgate.
Ooh, I'm not cooking for nobody.
My wife real good with the finances too. Real good with numbers.
I'm not cooking for nobody.
I'm trying to clean this shit up a little bit. Wifey, you know it's love. You know it's love.
But we ain't got no more supers. I'm about to slide.
Oh yeah, let me get these last ones out and we done. All right, so I think it's like 4 of them. Let me see. All right, Scotty the Met, yo, bro.
I saw that comment live. I know it was a super chat.
And because he did a regular one and then he put it in a super chat.
Carlos Rosado said, he said, telling you, get a crock pot, get some pink beans, black beans, or whatever third bean you like, or whatever third bean you like, some carrots, potatoes, some turkey neck, and white rice. Oh, that sounds good, actually.
That's a meal. If you don't know, you don't know. It's called 16 bean soup. Throw the smoked turkey in there over the white rice. If you listen.
That's a meal.
If you know, you know.
11 beans.
That's a meal right there. That's
a lot of beans.
Beans good for you, ain't they?
Depends. But AJ Jones says Linc Up off-season cooking class.
Say less. I'm gonna post a dish on the channel tonight, probably.
The last dish I made was like a Cajun rice with chicken and shrimp, and like what I did was I had kind of shredded the chicken and blended it with the rice, threw the shrimp in there, kind of made like one of those dishes you put in a bowl. I love making bowl dishes as well, like a stir fry joints. I love making I make a mean.
Won't you go to a cooking class?
That's what I want to do this year. I'm gonna do a cooking class, like something real unique.
Yeah, go to it's Sur La Table. It's like a that shit expensive though. Sur La Table is expensive in general, but they give cooking classes. I don't think the cooking class is too expensive though. They do couples cooking classes too.
That's what I want to do. That's my next one. I want to do a couples cooking class. But yeah, y'all, that's it. That's the show. Y'all, it's been a hell of y'all got us all over the place, but we appreciate y'all so much for locking in on the content. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys are active and engaged in the chat, the comment section. Listen, when y'all go on Twitter, tag us and comment your favorite part of the show, man. Even if y'all want, do a little screen record thing and put y'all funniest moments. How about that? Tag us in it. Let's have some fun with it. So we appreciate y'all. Any final words from y'all, LB and Symone?
No, man. Stay tapped in, man. We got content coming all week on the channel. You know, we always gonna give y'all episode once or twice a week, depending on how we feeling. But make sure y'all like and subscribe. That is important.
Facts.
Big facts.
Appreciate y'all for coming through.
Hey, and that's it, y'all. Y'all been tuned into the Linc Up featuring the lovely Symone Stanley, the Broad Street Bully, Lord Brunson, and yours truly, Tone DeShields II, Chef Tone from Chalk It Up Sports. Where no matter if we win or we lose, we just got to charge it to the game. We out of here, y'all. Have a good Wednesday and be safe.